here with All Things Camille. Happy Monday to you. Today is December 12th, 2022. I'm so excited. I have some great news for you guys. I am 193.8. Yes, I know last week, these are my week 14 results, of course. We know last week, I talked about wanting to be 193. I made it to 193.8. It is still in the 193. So I am ecstatic, especially with the fact that, I wasn't feeling 100% because, I had to get some dental work done and I wasn't on the Wegovy. So this is all happening with just me doing my thing and trying to make smart choices and not eat ridiculously, which I figured I would lose weight because I'm not going to be able to eat the things I was eating before because I just had dental work done. It's a no-brainer. However, this pillow, because I got some braids, the braids almost took me out because they're not light. They're not that light. So Saturday, before I went and got my hair braided, I weighed myself because, I was feeling like I might have lost a pound or two. So I said, let me get on here. So I was 193.6. So I was like, yes, I knew it. I felt it. Like I felt like I was 90, 193, 190 late, the low night 194s. So it was good to see that 193.6 because it's like, okay, 192 is like right around the corner, right? I get my hair braided. So I usually don't weigh myself the following day, but I did. So Sunday, which was yesterday, I said, let me weigh myself. Let me see what's going on. I get on the scale and that joker says 194.6. So I'm very confused. Like, what happened? How we gain a pound? We've been eating very reasonable, doing good across the board. So why is my weight up a pound? I mean, to people, when you're in this weight loss journey, a pound, people are like, it's just a pound. Sometimes it feels that way and sometimes it doesn't, especially when you're not eating really bad. Even though I can always do better with what our friend H2O, but overall I was doing pretty good. But what I realized was today I had a feeling I was like, I pulled my hair up after I got off and I was pulling my hair up in a ponytail, and when I pulled it up in a ponytail, I was like, this hair's got a little weight to it. So I said, you know what, it could possibly be the hair, right? Because it's not like I looked at the package and was like, how many ounces is in here? But we know everything has weight to it, right? Heck, you can buy hair by the ounces, so therefore it weighs. You can weigh it, right? It has weight to it. So I go today and shout out to Prime Health MD in Alpharetta, Georgia. Video not sponsored, but I give love to the people that give love to me. And that's my place. That's my spot. That's where I get my Wegovy, semaglutide. Those are the people giving my shot to keep me on my healthy weight loss journey. So I go in there and I tell the young lady, can you do me a favor? And she's like, what? So I pull my hair in the ponytail and I said, can you hold this? And she has all my hair. She's like, okay. And I said, I think this will make a difference when I get on the scale. I get on the scale, it says 193.8, like I told y'all. And I'm thinking to myself, I did not do anything yesterday that would require or would make sense as to the why behind me going from 194.6 yesterday to 193.8 today. Nothing. So I'm like, okay. Because technically that's 0.2 ounces from Saturday, right? Because Saturday I was 193.6. Today I'm 193.8. That is more in alignment versus the 194 points. That didn't make sense. So I'm telling her like, oh wow. So she says, what's going on? So I tell her like how I weighed myself up, and then she goes, oh yeah, I see that happen a lot when women, they get extensions, they do clip-ins, they get the braids with the added hair, they see a bit of a weight loss, a weight gain sometimes. I said, oh. So here I am trying to be cute for my vacation and for my cousin's wedding, and this thing was trying to sabotage me. So until I take these braids out, fam, we will be having them hold the hair while I get on the scale. I have no shame. Absolutely not. And I know it's only a pound, but it's skewing my numbers, and we can't have that. So yes, so that's where we're sitting. But, I like to tell you where I'm at. I am back on Wegovy this week. I got to get my papers because I keep my papers. Always have the numbers, right? So I'm back on Wegovy. I'm at the 0.13 milliliter, which is equivalent to 0.25 milligrams, all right? 193.8, and BMI is 30.8. Fat percentage is 43.6%. Fat mass is 84.6 pounds. Fat-free mass is 109.2 pounds. And total body water weight is 80 pounds. So we are seeing some decreases, you guys. We are seeing some decreases. I am seeing 189 is not too far from my future. So for this week, my goal is to end off the week or go in on Monday, which will be the 19th, at 191. Now, granted, I do have to go home to New York to my cousin's wedding, but I don't plan on eating like that. Like, I don't usually eat a lot at people's weddings. I really don't eat at weddings. I'm just, because sometimes it's like too many people over the food, and I don't know who's cooking. It's just weird. It's weird. I know I do go to restaurants from time to time, and even then, sometimes I'm weirded out. I just got this thing. And then when there's a lot of people and everybody's eating, it'd be too much sometimes. So we'll see as to whether or not I eat. And if I do eat, I won't be eating like the rice and beans, because my family's probably going to have something with rice and beans, because Caribbean, Latin people, that's how we eat. So I'll just stick with the vegetables and the protein. That's what I'll do. Or I'll just wait till I leave and get what I want. We'll see. But I'm not planning to eat cake, none of that. No. I'm so focused. I'm feeling more and more focused every day. When you see those numbers start to decrease, it's like, is it really worth it? Like, okay, eat this, but maybe not that, So I'm at that part, or at that point in my life right now. But we'll see. But I'm really trying to eat real clean, because when I come back on Monday, I give you the update. I want to be able to say I'm 191, right? 191 don't make me or break me, but I feel like I should be able to lose 2 pounds if I'm consistent and I'm eating right and I'm drinking my water. I worked out on Sunday. I haven't worked out today yet, but I'm planning to. You know what? Usually Mondays I don't, because I go in late. So I'll be back on my workout journey tomorrow. So I plan Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'll get my 4 days in at least. And then, with family in New York, I'm gonna be up and down walking. I'll probably definitely get my steps and everything in from that perspective. And then I fly back Sunday. So I'll get my walk in the airport for sure. And let me tell you about my teeth. So shout out to you all, because I got great advice. I got lots of well wishes, and I really appreciate it. I'm feeling much better. I still have some pain, but I had to get a root canal, emergency root canal. So the tooth that cracked, I thought that was the issue. No, it was the tooth next to it that was giving me all that excruciating pain. So I ended up getting the tooth that cracked. I got that extracted. So I'm waiting on the implant, but I'm going to have to find someone else to do the implant. A whole debacle on that one. And then the tooth next to it, we had to do a root canal. I have a temporary cap now, or a temporary crown, and then I'll get my permanent crown in like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, I want to say she said 2 weeks, but I was a little bit out of it because I was in so much pain, so I only heard half. But I know I have an appointment, so I have to go double check. But what blew my mind was I paid like over $2,800, almost $2,900 for a root canal and a crown and a tooth extraction. And I have insurance, and my insurance is pretty good. They pay 50% for like 80% for some things, 50% for other. And so the fact that I'd had to pay almost $2,900 out of pocket is mind blowing. And again, I'm still gonna say I feel like this should be under medical, but let me get off my soapbox. And then I need to find a dentist that's in network, because I found out my dentist is not, to do the implant, because they are charging $6,400 and some for one implant. I'm not doing that. When I found out that my insurance pays 50% for implants, 50%. And yeah, so I have to figure out, I have to go through, they were kind enough to send me like 22 pages of dentists, and they were like, you need to find someone in the network, because you would probably pay half of what they're charging you. And remember, half of what they're charging me without the insurance included. So I probably pay less than that when it's all said and done. So so I'm definitely looking for a dentist over here. But that's what I got going on this week. So I'm ecstatic about the 193.8 pounds, looking to be at 191 and some change next week. But if I have any weight loss at all, y'all know me, everything is a whopping, and everything is a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. If it's a pound, a half a pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, I just also wanted to say, I didn't say in the beginning of the video, thank you all for subscribing, for sharing my videos, for commenting, for liking. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I think I'm at 300. I need to go double check, but if I am, I might do a little short video or maybe a reel, like you call it the reel, right? I may do a reel about it. But I'm definitely, what I'm going to make sure that I do is when I go home for the wedding, I want to make sure that I take a full length picture so that I can post it next week, or maybe Sunday while I have a little extra time. I may post a video, do like an impromptu video, so you can see what I wore and you can see the full body weight loss experience, right? So as we go through this journey together. But again, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, share it, comment, and subscribe. Come on, be a part of the All Things Camille family. Until next time, guys, peace.